yeah. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We back.
Episode number
38?
something like that.
Episode 38.
I'm guessing.
Something like that.
I got some editing to do.
It's all right.
How's y'all Memorial Day weekend been?
Man, it was good.
Man,
Cross the nigga up.
suck.
Everybody?
Besides that, yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Besides
saying?
crossing motherfuckers up, you know.
It was great.
Yeah, we got a chance to hoop this Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and we played
Knocked
last
some
week
rust
too.
off.
Played last week too. Knocked some more rust off. Had some good runs, man. Some real good runs out
We
there.
sure did.
Stretch them legs.
I feel like we have one more chance to play together. That's my fuck up. I was taking a big shit. No excuses. That's
Before the summer's over.
well, at least before some warm weather, because I did see it was 81. Hopefully it doesn't change. So I'm gonna just try at least one more time to see if these guys want to hoop, and if they do, yeah, it'll be us for
Dog,
sure.
The sun's trying to kill us. It's gonna be 90 something all week.
It's gonna be 81 Sunday,
The
man.
sun's trying
Check
to kill-
your
is it?
phone.
I hope so, but we got a lot of hot days coming. But I do plan on trying to hoop again next week too.
Just like
for
this
sure.
jump shot on fire.
For sure. It's like we had
I'm
like
just loving
25
the exercise.
getting good runs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure
Been a while.
is.
Been a minute.
Beautiful.
I don't know where you guys want to start today.
Now I don't know where you want to finish, but let's start in the middle.
Let's get it, man. So we talked about last
Middle
episode,
sound
Undisputed, Undisputed having their whole new setup with was that Skip Bayless, Keyshawn Johnson,
Undisputed Glizzy.
Yeah.
All right.
Up on the board. It's Labor Day, so I got an American flag up there and a Glizzy.
Oh, wow.
Joe's
And
favorite.
Glizzy.
Okay.
Everybody's enjoying their
A
Glizzy
little bit of everything.
And now,
this weekend.
pause.
But yeah, so up on the board we got Undisputed and First Take. I want to talk about their whole new cast, their whole new setup, since they finally started up their shows. And Skip and I want to talk about them first. I want to talk about Shannon and Stephen A. They look really good together.
They sure do.
They definitely
Super
don't seem like they're too buddy to get into the real.
It was just the introduction.
Wait,
That's
so
all it was.
this is them on First Take though, or this is
Yeah,
them
Yeah,
on?
it's first take.
they've already
Mondays
had,
and Tuesdays.
They've had I think 2 episodes already on First Take.
No
If I'm
way.
not mistaken. Yeah.
I haven't watched it. All I've seen is that
Not just one.
I've seen Shay
Just one?
Shay's episode. You know, on Club Shay
You
Shay.
see him with the green suit, and then Stephen A with the brown.
Yeah,
That's
but he
it.
has another one where he's wearing a different suit. That's why I said 2 days.
He probably just did 2 different times today.
And changed.
Today's
changed his-
Monday.
And changed his suit.
Absolutely. Come on now.
I know they
Let
always
them do
looking
what they
sharp
want.
up there. They always looking sharp.
They
but-
do it different at First Take. You see it Undisputed, it was just one take. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
whole thing, just like that. That's how he went. He just took off the goat and the jersey, you know what I mean, and then got to the suit.
But for sure, they look good. They don't seem
They
too
sure do.
buddy. They definitely seem like they with the shits.
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
wrong.
A good debate.
Right away.
I gotta
Happy
watch
to
that
have
first
you here, but let's
episode,
get
man.
You gotta watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Shannon had Stephen A. also on his first episode of Club Shay Shay out now on YouTube, which I watched. We got to watch some of that. Me and Joe. Chris, did you watch it?
First new season.
The new season.
Bro, we were up here watching it.
Oh, y'all watched it together.
We watched some of
That
it.
nigga forgot about you.
Did you
This
watch
guy.
it?
That
Did
nigga
you?
said
Bruh.
I watched it.
Yeah, but he.
I watched
Nigga,
it.
Henry was up here
I
too.
let that shit.
This is what I was about
That's the
to-
crazy shit.
This is what I was
Henry
about
was
to
here?
say.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is what I was about to say. Yes, Henry was here, but we was all talking the whole time, and I only put it on so we could hear about the LeBron James versus Jordan debate
And
that
y'all
they
was
had.
talking.
But we didn't even get to that point, and I turned it off because we were talking the whole time. We wasn't watching it.
Wow.
But I was asking if you watched it aside from that point by yourself, if you saw it.
That nigga forgot about y'all.
Yeah, so Shannon
didn't include that.
Shannon got into it with Stephen A. about the GOAT debate, which is LeBron better than Jordan?
Say it with me.
They had a really, really good debate. I thought it was a really good episode. Do we have any LeBron
Said,
fans here?
yeah.
We have any LeBron fans here?
Of course, man. LeBron is the GOAT of this generation.
Oh, okay. I was
You
about
know
to
what I
say.
mean?
I was about to say he's gonna make me go crazy.
Whew. You know what I mean? I don't care about the accolades. It's just more so the way he did it and just seeing their game. I guess the way I will put it is like if I put them in a 7-game series, I favor Jordan.
We all favorite Jordan, right, Chris?
Yeah.
So at least us in
All
this
right.
room.
I didn't
Not
think that was
everybody
gonna be-
outside of it.
Yeah, I didn't think
And
that was gonna be
everybody
much
just
of a
wants to give
debate.
their opinion of it, and that's okay while the man's still playing. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? I hope he does win another ring this season. That'd be great.
Yeah, he's
You know
never
what I
passed.
mean? At least to get a real parade. You know what I mean? You got a bubble parade.
Which I saw today. I wanted to ask you guys because I think we all feel differently about that bubble championship.
Why is that? That shit was tough. That shit
That-
was
that's
in
what
the
I think.
gym.
But you know how some people don't think it was really that serious
Oh my God.
because it was the bubble. I wanted to ask you guys: do you guys put an asterisk on
Hell
the Lakers
no.
ring?
Hell no.
No?
Why? You can die.
He said
You can die.
All right, good. No, 'cause
Everybody in that bitch got tested and still got the COVID.
Good. I don't either. I think that's actually one of the fairest champiomships you could ever win. Everyone's under the same
What?
circumstances. No home court advantage. You
The only
can't
thing
go
that me and you
nowhere.
that we was debating, Casey, was the remember we said not Bam, if Dragic and who else, help me out, Dragic and who
Oh
else
yeah,
wasn't
you
there?
told me this the other day.
Who wasn't there?
I vaguely remember. I can't remember. Because you told me this and you reminded me about it. I forgot.
Who was
I
the
told
people that
you
was injured, Chris? Your boy Dragic. I know you like Dragic. Dragic and who else was injured at that time for the 2020, the bubble for the Miami Heat?
Miami Heat when they went
Oh.
up against the Lakers.
Fuck.
They were missing Dragic and
Oh, y'all missing a couple. Where y'all missing a
But
couple?
we was missing some
Not
key
this
players.
season,
That
but
shit would have
2020.
helped us. To the
Yeah,
point that
yeah.
Casey was like, "Oh, we had it. We would have beat them." Because we won 2 games, y'all, or 1?
I think we won 2.
Ooh.
It might have been 1.
Yo, honestly, I don't remember that one.
Damn, I forgot the players that were injured. But anyway, that was the
Tell you right now, yeah, it was 4-2.
4-2.
So
Okay.
Miami took 2 games at least, and it would take game 6. So
But we had some players, and we were debating about it that if these players were there, we would have a chance of winning. And I was saying that no, we still would lose.
I remember you telling.
But,
I remember us having
was
this
debating on
conversation.
that.
I just don't remember.
But as far as the asterisk,
why
hell
why
no.
I was telling you that. I don't remember what I saw. I don't
No,
remember
it was
the
some
games,
key players.
But I
It was
remember
a
I
reason.
did tell you.
It was
that
very
we-
key
we
players.
had
It
that
wasn't no
talk.
scrubs, and I
I
wasn't
remember feeling
diminishing
like
their talents. You know what I mean? Tyler Hero was doing his thing. Even that was his rookie year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Drop 30 in the
AD,
bubble.
but honestly, the only another reason they probably really lost that one too, and they still could have won. AD had his best playoff run ever. He performed like the
Like he's
All-Star week,
supposed
all
to.
like he's supposed to.
Like he's supposed to.
He was out of his mind
Supposed to.
in that bubble. He played
Suppo-
amazing. I don't. He's never gonna play like that again.
Bum-ass
Never playing
motherfucker.
like that. If he plays like that again, they win another ring.
They
That's
can win
the
as
only
many rings as
time-
they want to if
only
he
time
do
played
that.
good.
They can win. They can win as many rings as they want to if he keep doing that.
Now I ask you one more question. Then we
Do
can
as
move
many
on.
questions as you want.
I want to know what you guys do. You guys put an asterisk on KD's first Golden State Warriors?
No, I don't
chip?
put an asterisk on it. It just is
You
what
don't?
it is. You just joined 4 Hall of Famers just to get a chip. That's what you did. You did it twice, and you bounced. Cool. Bye.
Chris, you put an asterisk on KD's championships with the Golden State Warriors? Either
I
or.
don't know, man.
No, you
I
don't know.
Probably
You
not.
don't know.
Probably
Wow.
not.
All right, so we
Yeah.
disagree there. I put an asterisk on that. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
I feel the same way a couple people felt about it. Same as Stephen A. I felt like it was one of the weakest moves in NBA history for him to just go and join.
He's
this-
not a weak player. He's
not a weak player. Of course not. That's not
The
the
move-
issue. That's not the
the
issue with
move
anybody.
is
No one said
weak.
it's because he's not good. The issue is because he is really good. And he didn't have to join a team
Beyond good.
as the best team in the league that just beat you
Like top
by
5
one
talents.
game
Top 5
in
players.
the playoffs. Like
Kevin
you
Durant.
literally just went to the enemy, literally, and you didn't even need to. You almost beat him
Ran
by
it back.
yourself. So I mean, yeah, it was a pretty weak move, and I put an asterisk on that because come on, anyone who's that good, if you just go to a team that's that good, you're gonna win. There's no competition at all
Bro.
whatsoever. So
Bro.
I mean,
But if you become a free agent and they just pick you up, you know, what are you gonna do about it?
I get they did it. They didn't break any laws or anything like that.
Nah,
I know,
son.
I understand that. But again, it looks like it's a really weak move. It looks like
If
weak
you got a
move
chance,
for
if
some people.
someone told you that you have a chance to get something that you'll never get in your lifetime,
That's their perspective. I'll say that because there's if I was just up
what would you
3-1,
I would do the same thing Kobe did. I would do the same thing LeBron. No, not LeBron. Sorry. Oh God, no. I'm
3-1?
sorry. I would do the same thing Jordan did. I would do the same thing Larry Bird did. I would do the same thing Magic did. I would do the same thing a lot of great legends have
3-1?
done.
I agree with you. I'm
Which,
thinking,
which,
you know,
which, let's all be
mindset,
serious. We do
mindset.
understand. I'm glad you brought up mindset. Let's be serious. We do understand this is a competition. This is a competition. If there is no competitiveness,
This is why I tell you I
What
don't
are
like
we
the what
really-
ifs, man. Because
what are we really
The
playing?
balance scale was
No,
lopsided.
this
when it-
isn't. This isn't what it is.
the
We're talking
balance
about
scale
what
was
happened.
lopsided
We're
when he
talking
did
about
that.
a 10. I think top 10, top 20 player of all time joining a top 10 greatest team of all time. It has never been done. Nobody's ever done that. A lot of people. It's not just me.
I mean,
Look at it as weak,
look at what he's
and
doing now, right? What he has. KD
He has
got
nothing.
the,
He has nothing ever since he left Curry.
But
And
what he
Curry
has
won
now,
another
he has a
ring
business.
before
Right?
he
He
got
opened
there
up a
and
business.
after.
He opened up a business, right? You gotta think about it too, like what comes with the ring, right? You get more money, right? Because you did whatever you did to fucking get the chip, whatever. So you know he's probably thinking long term. He's like, all right, man, let me get a little extra cash.
It saved his
You know,
career.
I do want to get open up a business, whatever.
Just saved his
It
career as
definitely
best
saved
based
his
on
career.
what? Just to call himself a champion? Okay.
But again, that
Okay.
would have happened. That could have happened for any player, any great legend, if they would have chose to just jump ship whenever. They all would have got rings and would have saved their career. But they never did. Why? Because they're competitive. They want to beat you, not join you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we're like that
Yeah.
too. So I know that's why when you brought up mentality, I'm like, when we go out and we play, when we played this Sunday, do we want to play? We want to play against each other, or we want to team up and play up against some other good dudes? Or sometimes we do play against each other. We want competition,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
We don't want to just go and play up. Do we want to go and play against those like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds?
We go to a
at the
different court.
Yeah, we're going to go
If
to a
that's the
different court.
case, fuck that.
But why not? We're going to get a dub, right? Why not stay there? Because the game is meant to be competitive. So this is what I mean. KD just joined the team, and they went up against the
Fall Hall of
league, and it was like they
Famers.
playing 16-year-olds. They playing like high schoolers. There's no
Well,
competition. Of course
It's like
you're gonna-
varsity versus freshman.
So that's why.
That's what
I
it
put
looked
an
like for
asterisk
3
on it.
seasons.
I don't understand. I definitely understand the pros of it, and as much as I do put an asterisk on it, I kind of, in a way, I do understand why he did that. It did save his career. He got the ring and all the benefits that come with it. At the end of the day, once it goes down in history too, that's the other point. People don't 10, 20 years from now, if he never gets a championship ring, he'll be forgotten. And
Sometimes even from a
he deserves
competitive
to be
standpoint, I guess for me, I think a little different. A nigga like that try to come to my team, I'll be like, nah, you good.
But you don't put an asterisk on his ring because he did it though.
what if
you don't
it,
agree.
Because
That's what I'm
because even Steph was just like, they was like, come. I was like, ooh, I can't speak from Steph. I can't speak for Steph.
No,
that's why I'm
but
just
speaking
I'm-
for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I would just be like, nah, you good. You can stay right there. You don't need to be over here.
So you
I'd rather go against you.
exactly.
That would be my first response to the text message.
I think they reached out to him first.
They
Though.
did.
Yeah, I think they
But he was
reached out
looking
to him.
for somebody to be like, I want to get out of here.
Again, I don't
Remember,
blame him.
he was yelling at teammates to shoot the fucking ball in that series.
I don't blame him again, but I
And
can't
then Russell decided to
give him
shoot.
all the credit either though.
So, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, Russell is, is hot and cold.
Are there any other championships that probably maybe come with an asterisk or something with them?
Hell no.
No, right?
Hell no.
All right.
I wouldn't even give those ones asterisks. It just is what it is, man. He joined 4 Hall of Famers. That's a guaranteed win.
We didn't talk about Undisputed. You guys been watching any of that? And
I did
his
watch
new
snippets
cast and
of
stuff? Yeah.
what they've been doing. I haven't watched any like full
It's
episodes.
flowing. It looks good to me. I like it.
It's funny though, ain't on front. Like
Of
I
course.
did see that. I only saw the clip they made where they said that Keyshawn and them was gonna take the show away from Skip.
Yeah. They had everybody there.
Yeah, he couldn't say nothing, bro.
Sherman, Irving, and Keyshawn and Skip was there, and yeah, he's at one point he gets a hard time trying to get a word in. They're all going off it.
Nah, he couldn't
It
say
looked
nothing, bro. He
It
was
looked
here
funny
just
as
there
hell. It
sitting
looked
down,
funny
just
as
put his
hell.
head down like.
What are you talking about? That Skip, you saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm
They
like, I thought y'all was
started
saying,
bugging.
first day. I'm like, Keyshawn went back on first day?
No.
Oh, no, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved that part. Oh, my goodness.
I see them needing a little bit more time to adjust and adapt to each other.
But right now, it's looking like he's gonna have, from what I've seen, I don't know, it's different. Maybe just the days I saw, but he also had Rachel Nichols in there.
Sure did.
It's not just gonna be those three guys like I told you guys before. And Lil Wayne was also up there for a day as well, talking about.
He killed that intro for him, bro.
Yeah, the Good Morning song. Yeah, that Good Morning.
Killed that.
Yeah,
Man.
Lil Wayne killed that shit.
Yeah. Lil Wayne been on his shit.
I like Wayne debating. It's funny. Him just looking at him like sometimes when he disagree with him, he just says his name quick. Skip.
Yeah. Sometimes Skip reacts to it and he stops.
Yeah,
There's a couple times. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
He just goes skip.
That respect. Okay.
Skip. No.
But you mentioned, Brendan, that them talking about football, they'll do really good in. And I got to see some of that. And
bro, they're all pro
exactly.
players.
They're gonna be really good talking about football. I think they're gonna be
really good talking about basketball
chips.
too.
They all got chips.
I don't know about basketball.
They all talk. I don't know. For me
put
personally,
me to sleep with Keyshawn and Lil Wayne and
no. For me personally, I would like to see.
They need basketball.
I would like to see Lil Wayne in First Take win as opposed to like doing the football basketball, as opposed to what. This is just me off the top. This is what I would like to see. I don't know how it's gonna work. Excuse me, it's dead wire. I don't know how it's gonna work in Undisputed for basketball. Football, I'm fine with it because I see how it works. It's good. I feel like Lil Wayne is just fine with football, but basketball, I don't know how they work because I don't really watch First Take before this whole swap came about.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch First Take for basketball. I really watched Undisputed for basketball. Because to me, it was more like comical. It was funny, even though it was repetitive, same shit.
Yeah.
This right here is going to be more of a mix-up. It may be more, just different. I would like to see Lil Wayne in First Take to talk about football and basketball and other sports. I wouldn't mind seeing that 'cause to me, that would be more.
I think he's been on there, though, before.
He has, but that's one with that's what was Skip, and that's one time with Max.
Yeah.
That's when that was a different office.
Yeah.
That's without the sky view in the back, without the city. That would be good. But basketball Undisputed, I don't know.
I mean, and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now, I'm talking about now, right?
Yes,
right now, I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Back then, the way it was, I was cool with it. But for some reason, I don't know if y'all did. I didn't watch First Take for basketball.
Same.
I would
unless
just watch
it was
both,
just
honestly
Stephen A. was somebody else.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? I'll watch it like that. Michael Irvin, I don't think he ever touched on no basketball.
Nah, I mean, I've
never heard any of them aside from Keyshawn.
Keyshawn,
talk about
Keyshawn's the only one I heard talk basketball.
And Keyshawn, his points, I don't
sometimes
mind
I don't
too
even
much.
like
Keyshawn, he was with Max and Jay Williams.
Yeah,
that was a boxer, a football player, and a basketball player.
Yeah, they were okay,
and they were great. I was fine with them.
They were okay. They were great together.
Yeah.
But him for basketball alone, him alone, even I'm hit or miss. He's okay.
Keyshawn, Lil Wayne, and Skip is good for basketball. Put Sherman and then Michael Irvin, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody that takes
too many
voices
in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I think we need some basketball heads up there. So, yeah, I think they're gonna need some time to adjust with each other.
We don't know we don't know what Skip got because look, he just threw in Rachel Nichols. We don't know.
Well, she's good. She knows her basketball.
She's great. She was reported though to be in the potential host, or she was. And I brought it up to you guys, but
if that's the case, my question was there an episode when Wayne was across from him as opposed to on the hosting side?
Skip.
Yes, Wayne was across from Skip. Was
Little Wayne across from Skip on Undisputed?
Because the videos I saw, he was in the middle where the host is.
Probably, I wouldn't remember, but probably.
Because if we do that, then we can have Rachel. You know what I'm talking about.
No, for basketball, just like Chris was going to mention, Rachel Nichols is going to help them out with that. I wonder if she's going to be like primary. They'll go lean on her a little more with basketball, or if she's just going to be someone extra they throw in. I hope they do lean on her more because I don't mind when she was talking with basketball on the First Take, her own show. But I don't know. They're going to need time to figure that out because basketball, I don't know if I'm going to want to hear them talk about it right now.
Okay. We got another month, brother. Another month and a half.
So, Joe, since you saw the first episode of First Take with Shannon and Skip, did you hear how he accidentally called Stephen A. Skip twice?
Like I said, I didn't.
He called him Skip twice.
No way.
I didn't get to that part.
Really?
Like I said, I'm with Chris on as far as the little snippets. I didn't really see a full.
I seen when they got into it.
I seen the whole intro. I did see a little bit of them talking football a little bit, but when I did like let it play, it was like this is when it just first aired like at 1. But yeah, let me hear that.
Because if you think about it, the Lions were picked to win that division. Skip this. It's all right.
This was the second time he said it.
You know what, Skip?
Oh. Yeah.
I miss you too, Brody.
That was the first time. You know what, Skip? It's okay. It's okay. Stephen ain't walking him through it.
Stephen ain't gonna go on the podcast. This motherfucker.
Well,
I wasn't happy.
I mean, he can
They're
say it
good.
there. He can
Skip.
say it there too, though. He's the executive producer.
You gotta understand that he was working with him for 7 years,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I. Yep.
That shit just rolls off the tongue.
For
Just
real.
skip. Listen, skip.
I was
Skip.
thinking the same thing. That's messed up, but yeah, that was funny.
I like when he goes, "What?" Like, you know, he has those type of reactions, but
But yeah, it's gonna take them a little bit of time to adjust again. I guess it looks like as well.
and that's all right.
Yeah, it's perfect. It looks like they probably knew this was gonna happen. Honestly, Stephen A. responded.
Yeah, the
You
way he
know,
responded was just like,
Was
man,
like,
I ain't
yeah,
even
hey,
tripping.
don't even worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Keep going.
It's like
And
you
Shannon's
gotta.
complete professionals kept going like nothing happened. So I mean, I'm pretty
love
sure
it.
they're
I love
ready
it.
for that.
It's all right.
The thing is, Skip. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They're gonna be great. They're gonna be great. They're
of
funny
course.
already together, man.
Damn, man.
But
I can't wait. I forgot what's that. I don't want to say it. I'm gonna say it like this because I don't know his name. The white guy's name that be on First Take. He was happy as hell when Shannon was coming.
Oh, Mad Dog.
Now Mad Dog. I'm gonna love to see Mad Dog and Shannon.
I do not want to see him with Shannon.
I never want to see
You
Mad
don't.
Dog.
I want to see Mad Dog and
Nah,
Shannon.
he be wild with his takes, man. He be saying some crazy shit. He be
Yeah,
wild,
he'll say.
yo.
But the only thing that
he's
I
like-
love that when he checked the JJ Ray was on the money, and then when he said some dumb shit about Larry Bird, and then he said something about the 50
yeah.
something players or whatever,
Yeah.
and then Mad Dog ripped his ass. He said, Mad Dog, he got him. I don't care what y'all say on that one.
Yeah.
Mad Dog got him. He got his ass because he was trying to talk about he not a Hall of Fame.
All right, so what's the white guy? If it's not Mad Dog,
Fuck, I forgot his fucking name. But
I don't know. That's the only.
I can't wait to see him when they
that was
really
on there.
bring that dude on for like football.
all right, that's probably why.
I don't know the crew. I don't know the whole crew. First Take crew.
Something else I was wrong about. The USA FIBA team, they're looking pretty good.
They lost.
They lost.
They're not done yet. It's not over yet.
I know.
Is that the only game they lost? Really? To what was this, Lithuania?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 104-110.
Damn.
Well,
Lithuania?
Yeah.
the finals are already underway, and USA is still
Yeah, we still in there.
in it. It looks like we're facing Italy in the quarterfinals. Germany and was this Latvia? Yeah, Germany and Latvia also in the quarterfinals.
Who we facing?
Italy. USA is facing Italy.
Where you say that at? Where?
Serbia,
Up top.
Lithuania,
He
and
showing.
Canada and Slovenia.
That's a good game.
RJ Barrett was excited after they got their win
When do we play them? Italy.
Tuesday.
Oh shit. We're gonna be at work.
Yep. So after this recording, they would
At 5?
Yeah. So they win this.
Oh
I
no,
guess
it's
they'll
just
go to
September
the
5th.
so it's half finals.
Yeah. Quarterfinals. Nickel final. It's all you know what I mean?
But
$1.25. Huh?
these are all the teams that are left as of right now, man.
Yeah, I really don't understand the FIBA bracket. I just know you gotta fucking win. You could lose
I was
one
gonna
time, but
say,
that's about it.
is it a one and done? Because it looks like that's what it is. One and done is something.
Sort of and not kind of at the same time.
All right, never mind.
Because they just lost and they're still in it.
Never mind.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. They did just lose. I don't know what it's best out of.
Hey, man, you see it? They got it, you know what I mean? 25-cent juice.
Well, I thought this
quarterfinals.
was more like a exhibition.
No, this is
for
not
the, for the gold medal, but like not the World Cup, my nigga. This FIBA. They always have this the year before the Olympics. Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Up until last couple of times, these FIBA tournaments have been held. I haven't been paying attention to this shit either. It's just the Olympics and NBA. That's it.
I'm gonna really tune in if I really see Curry in the. I want to see Curry. I want to see that three: Curry, Clay, and Draymond. In the USA team for next year. And LeBron.
It's their last chance they're gonna be eligible, I think, for it.
And LeBron, yeah.
I feel like that might not happen. I feel like all of them probably.
I know, because LeBron be like, nigga, I already got rings, nigga.
Yeah, something's gonna happen with one of them or two of them
for this year.
Yeah, I can't do it. Like, that's gonna be
healthy. I don't know, just to see him on the same team for a couple months, my nigga. I think that would just be dope.
That'd be amazing.
He could be a vocal leader.
Should we get into that? Let's transition into a really interesting question we've heard on a podcast somewhere. We were just talking about before we hit the record button. A leader. What makes a definitive leader on a team?
Oh man.
What makes a definitive leader on a team?
Presence.
Can there be only one main leader?
Vocabulary.
Or can you share leadership on teams?
Buckets.
You could have different leaders in a team.
Historically, there's mainly just one main leader. There's other important players and other role players and other people who are more vocal. But there are some situations and some conditions where, it's a little different. It's not so cut and dry. I agree with you guys with the Golden State Warriors. I do think if you had to pick one, it's not hard to say Curry would be the main leader with everything he does. Draymond is extremely important with everything he does also. So, again, I can see how, for sure, you can't just pick one in that situation. Also, with the Spurs, it starts getting more complicated because Greg Popovich as a coach, when do coaches start meaning something as well to the game when you're talking about leadership? Because Coach Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and what Tony Parker done all together, who could you say was the main leader on that team? It's kind of like they share it, they balance it all together way too well. So it does get complicated in some other situations, but for most teams, it does go down to one person, mainly the one star.
All right. So, you already explained it as far as alluding to what type of leaders. See, for Golden State, for that team in particular, there's no ego. There is ego, but there's no ego, especially because they brought in KD. So, if you had to pick
maybe a little ego.
No, there is
a little ego from Draymond.
No, there is ego.
Good
but
ego.
There isn't an ego is what I'm saying. There's ego from those three.
Yeah,
Clay, Steph, and Dre. They just have different
they're completely
egos.
Selfless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But there is an ego at the same time. They just have it balanced. So for that team, it's just three leaders. If you had to pick, you could just pick your poison. You know what I mean? Because you could just say, hey, you know what I mean? You can't get shit going without Draymond, but then when you don't have Clay, you feel something's missing. But then you could keep it going with Clay and Draymond, but then when Steph's not there, this shit feels off. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When Steph is there and then Clay, damn, Draymond's not there, you feel it. You just know that, it just three is one is none. You know what I mean? That's how they do it over there. It's really two is one is none. But for them, three niggas, three brain is one brain. That's just how they work. For, for a Chicago Bulls, the leader for his team and the opposing team and the owner of the NBA. You know what I mean? It's a partnership. You know what I mean? / leadership. And then drop 30 plus. So that was that type of leader.
Yeah, with Jordan, with the Chicago Bulls, yeah.
Then you have your vocal leaders. But, there's some that just I guess that was saying, I think they were saying it on Gil's podcast that there's some people that just sit on the bench and give you
leadership.
Those are your veterans.
And I was
veterans,
that's
your
like
mentors.
The veteran role.
Those are very important too, because those are just not telling you about the game. Those are telling you, help you with some longevity outside of the game, because you're what's the span for NBA player? 3 to 5 years, maybe, or maybe even less than yet.
What do you mean 3 to 5 years for what?
For a career span.
Career span.
Like, what's the average career span for an NBA player?
It should be like 15, 14 seasons.
No, those are all stars.
Yeah, those are like all-star type of players. Those
Talking
are
about
ones
regular
Average NBA
player.
player?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still gonna say somewhere around 10.
Those are-
Average
and if
NBA
you-
player.
Average NBA
Y'all
player.
talking about some bums? They only in the year. They're only in the league for a couple years and then they gone. Y'all talking about some bums?
No, those ain't bums. Those are just like below the average. Cause you still nice as fuck if you're able to put on a jersey.
Well, you just said it right now. Below average. You're talking about average.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
You
Those
know,
players
you
are
know the but
bottom
see, the thing
tier.
about it
This-
is okay. But
the average
nigga
player
that-
in the NBA is nice. He's going to be there for
no
a
the
while.
the
He's not
15
just
nigga
gonna
that
be-
doesn't get burned will give you 70 at your regular rec league.
But he's still the one who's going to be gone in
But yeah,
4
he
years.
just
how you guys are
he
saying.
won't get no burn because this nigga is clearly levels above him better. But it doesn't make him trash though. But we just know that, you know what I mean, he's just not better than.
I would say the average expectancy, the average time is more than 3 years for an NBA player.
But there's some niggas that just they be in the league and all of a sudden they there for like 2 years.
There's some dudes that come in and come right back, right out, like revolving doors.
That's what I'm
but
saying. So
it's
I don't
not
even.
that
I want to
much.
say 10 years. If you 10
I wouldn't-
years,
it's gonna be 10 years.
if you 10 years in the
You're an
league,
all-star.
that means like you are a well known player. You are a really good player.
There are players who are just
You
known.
had some. You had a.
What about players who are just known? You don't have to be well known. There are players who just
That'll be like it.
In the league
That'll be like the
What,
six
six-man type shit?
even less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are real good players.
I'm trying to think of an example.
You can't name a below average that just stood in the league. You know what I mean for a while.
But that's
now.
because popular and well-known players are, of course, are going to be the ones that
Even
pop up
like
in your
someone
head
like
quicker.
Luke Walton.
The
Luke
average
Walton-
person ain't. You're not going to remember no average.
Luke
player.
Walton wasn't like tremendously like amazing, but like
Nah,
when you
he-
saw him,
I didn't even know he
He's a legend.
played.
You
he
can't
was
even
just
say
an
Luke
average
Walton.
player with a bad back.
Can't even say Luke
Yeah.
Walton because that's somebody basketball minds know right away. That's
He was just that championship role player.
can't say that.
He knew his job, and he did it very well. He just complimented the shit out of your team.
I want to say Mario Chalmers, but that's not even.
Come on now.
Still need more than that.
And
Bro,
look
what
what-
this dude? Fultz.
Markelle Fultz, he's still in the league.
How many years is he in?
I
Already.
think right now,
He's like a
off
4
the
or
top,
5,
I'm gonna say
right?
7.
7?
I was
Damn.
gonna say it's way more than 4 or
Okay.
5, but that's a really bad example because he has a.
Well, he's got to be on his way out, bro, because
They
No,
still
he's
believe
playing.
in him, and he's
Yeah.
actually been
He's still
doing
in
better.
Orlando.
He had
his shot got better.
He had a
Yeah,
condition.
that shit is a
he had a
full-
condition. He had surgery, and like
Oh,
he had,
okay.
he had a very.
Everyone could tell that was a condition.
He
You
had
saw
a
that
really,
shit.
he had a
He pushed
very
the shot.
he had a very rare issue with his body, so
Yeah,
that's why he couldn't shoot.
that shot
Like, he
form was
yeah.
ridiculous.
Like literally, physically, he couldn't shoot. Something started happening to his body, so he's like, he's an exception because he's been out of the league,
Yeah, that's
in and
fine.
out, and moving around.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I don't know. I felt definitely longer than that.
So yeah, point proven. There's not a lot of niggas that be having
I can't think of any
long ass careers now.
Well, look at
Average
Zion
player.
right now. I mean, he hasn't even played a full season.
Exactly.
But
And
he's
sometimes your top tier
He's
player
been in
don't
the
even
league
make it.
already. He's been in the league already 4 or 5 years. But I would stay away from stars because again, they're going to be in the league.
But
he hasn't even played none of his games, and he's still already been in the league for 4 years.
yet.
And he's already done 4 years, but he's a star. So
But bro, eventually they're gonna kick him out, bro.
He's star level talent, yes.
if he
you know,
keeps doing this,
Yeah.
yeah, but he ain't going nowhere right now. He ain't going nowhere right now. He just slimmed down finally. Lost the pounds he needed to lose. He ain't going nowhere right now.
He
People
did
still
that
believe
before.
in him. Yeah, but they believe in him. I'm not saying I believe in him.
He
I
did that
want to
last
see
time,
him,
bro.
I want to see him succeed, but he got people hyped up
You
again.
can't fall for the same trick, man. What it was?
We'll see. If he plays 40 games again and he's busting everybody ass the way he does, people still somebody's gonna give him a contract still, because just the potential that you keep seeing is just
we'll see, player.
that boy plays like a grown man.
Andre the Giant.
He's special, but hopefully he doesn't have a situation like Markelle Fultz where.
Well, what did J. Cole say, man?
He said a lot of shit. Say what he said.
I was trying to think about it.
Can't fool me one time.
Well, he's quoting George
Come
Bush.
on, man.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me
Fool me
twice.
twice.
I'm gonna put the
You fool me
blame
once,
on
you can't fool
you.
me again.
Fool me 3 times.
not the
That's the
quote.
peace sign.
That is not the quote.
Load the chopper, little rain.
You know,
Okay.
you. Oh,
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on.
Little sprinkle
You know
on you.
you've been listening to too much Gil. I don't know. Where do we want to go from here, guys?
Man, Undisputed Glizzy. Whatever you want to do.
That's gonna be the title of the episode too.
Man, hell yeah. That's why I said it twice.
The Glizzack.
Hell yeah, man. I was just glad to play with y'all. I just wanted to put that out there. Felt good to get that rust out. I didn't really care about like
Yes,
I
sir.
obviously I cared about winning, but it was just like I just cared about just playing and just seeing how we looked out there. We looked good.
I felt
Even
good,
though-
yo. I actually, like, even though my legs wasn't under me, like I felt good. I
Like
was,
to me, the way it looked, I was
you
just
know?
like testing it to be like, all you need is just a good year in of just working out. You know what I mean? And just that would just keep the momentum going, and you just get right back into the flow. Like I'm not like we're not like running down the court and like a sniper shoots our leg and we're like, oh shit, my hamstring, I can't run.
Pull the hammy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not looking like that. Niggas is still jumping, we're hustling, fast,
For
twitchy.
real.
It still looks, I still feel like I'm fucking 12, and I don't know how, but yeah, it just legs feel good. I still feel just as fast as I was before. It doesn't change, but I do feel like obviously like out of shape, sluggish, but I still feel like I could still play.
Oh no, I feel super sluggish, man. Like
Yeah.
when I was running, like in my legs, they just feel heavy.
But that's why
They
I've been
just feel
kind
heavy,
of
man.
I've been taking it kind of easy. That's why you guys been saying last time somebody played, I wasn't being as aggressive as you're used to me
It's okay,
being.
it's okay.
I've been taking it pretty easy, and it's been, like you said, it's gonna take time, and I
Yeah.
know that, and I've been patient enough. But also, I wasn't. Again, I told you I wasn't feeling too good, so I'm pretty sure if I felt normal, y'all would have seen me be 110. I'm pretty sure because I always say, "No, I'm gonna take it easy," and almost never do. But I've been trying to take it easy and get back into it slowly. I see we could do it. I see we're just rusty,
Yeah.
and it feels good to be out there with y'all for sure. It
And
makes
even
me
if we
wanna
was in
keep-
a full sweat, like
keep
we
going
felt
out.
good, like we were supposed to be at health wise. Even if we were been out of control, just to see that we were out there playing, just
Yeah.
felt good.
Hell
And like just knowing that we could beat them, that would have just been like, yo, we were just out of control. We were just hyper to play, with each other.
What you mean? We did beat them.
Yeah, but just not with our.
Oh, it's not with
forward.
our
Yeah, we
forward.
haven't
Yeah.
played together.
Yeah.
But just to know that we could, I'm good.
I mean, all we was missing was wine.
That's it. It was just switching here and there.
That's it.
Yeah, that game
We know
right
how it
there,
go.
I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna pray
Get
on
this
it.
rust off.
Pray on it that hopefully this will be at least one more Sunday that they come out, and that we could hopefully ball.
No, I'm not even worried about that. Because
Everyone's
honestly,
schedule's clear, and we could definitely get a couple games in.
I want to play more than 4
Because
games.
no, listen.
not worried about
Surprisingly,
that.
we stood. We didn't talk about.
I know. He told me you
Oh,
guys
we
stayed
played
a
a
bit
couple
long
games,
after.
bro.
And we played a
couple
game
He told
called
me about the game.
Consistency.
Yeah.
It's a real
That's
good
just
game.
fun, man. It's fun.
It really helps you on your jump shot. Let
It
you know,
sounds
like,
fun.
yeah.
Explain it for the listeners.
Shit,
Competitive.
I really can't, but I can.
The
Damn.
the
So the first one
rules.
to
Wait,
100.
Well, you choose. Like they said they only
Choose a
did.
spot where you want to shoot
Well,
at.
we only play up to 100 because we have so many people.
Okay.
He said when they have less, they can lower it. You can choose to play up to how many points you want.
50 or 40.
Yeah,
Okay.
depending on the people.
So,
we had like 10 people on that court.
It's 3-point shots.
Mhm.
Then we had like what, 7, 8,
So
10?
like 7 to 10
11?
people.
Yes, like 7 to 10 people. So whatever spot you choose at the 3-point line is where you shot at.
Mhm.
The first one to 100 loses. So basically, the objective of the game is to keep your number as low as you can, and the lower your number is, the longer you stay in the game. That's how you win.
so last man standing.
Last man standing wins.
Mhm.
And how many
So,
points do you get when you
Each shot. So let's
make a
say if
shot?
10 points. So
So
let's
you
say
make a shot and you get 10 points.
Yeah. So this is how it goes. Let's say
No, that's how it
you're at the
starts.
first corner, Casey. You make the shot. That's 10 points. Or if you miss it, that's okay. It just goes on to the next person. But if you make it, that's 10 points. Now Chris goes. If Chris misses the shot, that 10 points goes to him. So remember, the objective of the game is the first person with 100 points loses. So if you keep racking up points after someone like makes a shot next to you to your left, you know what I mean, you accumulate their points.
Oh damn!
So
If I would have made it after you made it, it would have been 20.
But wait a
And
second.
then Brendan would have went, and if he missed, he
That's
would have
30.
got 20 points.
mm-hmm. There was a game, my nigga. I swear to God. Let's say Chris made it, you made it, I made it, Henry made it, and then this nigga next to me, let's say Queese is next to me, he misses it. Hey, that's 40 points.
God damn. Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
he
that
just
sounds
gets
crazy.
We got it up to
just like that.
50.
That sounds
Yeah.
crazy.
And then when you get an air ball,
Drop 50 on somebody.
and when you get an air ball, that's 10 points. So there was one time a nigga got
Damn.
some 4 niggas made the shot, he missed it, air ball, and that was already 50 points added. So it was 40 points
God
because of
damn,
those 4
okay.
niggas, and then 10 because of the air ball.
That sounds like fun. Consistency.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Yeah.
Really get a nigga out. Like your objective is to always get the nigga to the right of you out.
So that's a good.
I mean, if you're a real shooter, imagine y'all both just
Oh,
making
my
all
God.
like if y'all make 10 shots.
There was one play. I
Whoever
don't
missed
know if
first.
there is, but like I think just hypothetically, I think Henry missed it, and then everybody else made it, and then it came back to Henry, so, and something like that. Or like I think after me, everyone made it, and then it came to Henry. So that was like I think like 5 people to the left of me.
Yeah.
So that was about to be 60. That was like 60 coming his way, and I think Henry missed her. He made it. It was It's like you
Anxiety.
feel the,
Yeah,
you feel
yeah,
the
it was
pressure.
wild,
Anxiety,
bro.
yeah.
Shit. How many niggas made it?
Especially if you got like 40, and then
Yeah, if you have
and it's
40,
at 60, like oh, you
starts
better
coming
make
up
that
to
God.
shot. You better make that shot.
Oh my God, this shit is tough.
It sounds like a really good twist on knockout. Man.
Yeah, it was
Really, really good.
that
Really,
it
really
looked
fun.
like an extended knockout. Pig,
really
you know
good
what I mean?
idea, yeah.
Fucking what's the other game?
Horse.
You know what I mean? All that right there,
All mixed in together.
but
somehow,
just
yeah.
with points. And woo,
Yeah, it was good.
Sounds dope.
that's the main objective: get the nigga out to the right of you. But watch out for the niggas from the left, what they coming with, because you never know, they may be coming with some points. And sometimes all you need is 10 points because you got 90.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did this one rule but we didn't like it. It wasn't like fair, but it was like pressure. I would like to do it, but it's like shit. It makes you really work on your shot. If everyone misses it, starting from beginning to the end, everyone gets 10 points.
Oh
But
yeah.
the thing is, like, let's say if you have 90, and now you're like, fuck, I don't want you to make it, but you better make it. Like, fuck, because I got 90.
Yeah.
So it's like if everyone misses it, you like shit.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
a
if you
little-
miss it, you like fuck.
That's a
Yeah.
little too much at some point.
So you mad at
yeah.
yourself and everybody else
Which is crazy because we actually played that way the first
because no
year.
one made it, including you.
Emotional damage.
Fucking bum ass niggas. I didn't make it neither. Did you. Yeah, that was a definitely a good game. We was playing that towards like damn near 4:00, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. Jay came up with the idea of playing the game. It was like 10 of us, and that was after playing like at least 3-4 games.
Those you guys played a couple games.
Yeah, and we played game to 12. We beat twice, 2-1.
Twice in a row.
Oh, we only played 3 games or 2.
Yeah.
2.
3. We played 3.
So 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Lost the first one.
Mm-hmm. But that's the one where he left. That's when he left,
Oh yeah,
and that's when I jumped on with y'all.
hibachi
And
chicken working.
2-2.
What? Good times. But I'd definitely like to play it. Even if it's just us 4. That's intense. That's a good game right there. That helps you work. I think Chris would be less too standing for the majority of the damn game.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a bro. Son.
Yeah. I
My
was
my boy Brandon wants to make
3
it.
for like 52
Shit.
3 for 52.
at least. At least.
Man.
Clink,
This
clink,
shit's
clink, clink, clink,
Yeah.
clink. And the shots I made looked more ugly. I was like, what the
First
no
one out.
legs. Just no legs on my shot. I was like, yo, what the fuck? The ball looked so heavy in my whole body. It looked like I was shooting a medicine ball.
After all those games.
And that's what got me pissed. I'm like, why am I tired? It's just conditioning. Conditioning.
Why am I tired?
All these fucking Chipotle pizzas. Chinese food.
When Chipotle stop serving pizza?
I'm just saying all the things
Oh,
I'm eating in
shit.
combined days in one day.
Yo,
5 for
go
5.
Chipotle now. They got pizzas.
Man, Chipotle got 5 for 5 deals. Biggie bags. Man, Taco Bell got chicken nuggets.
McDonald's has rats.
Yo.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In the
sorry.
nuggets.
And the
I'm sorry.
nuggets, facts, yo.
Wow. Tom and Jerry. Working as one. Did you get this? This is fun, guys.
I don't know. You guys got anything else on your mind? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Man, ain't nothing to think about. if it's the end, because I'm in the middle of it. Hold up.
There was something I wanted to ask you guys about basketball. This
Make 'em
season,
hit.
the season's about to start. I was thinking about some players.
Dame's still on pause.
Dame still has
Yeah.
not gone to Miami, and I'm starting to. I don't even know if it's even gonna happen, and I think it's fucked up.
I
think
seen
it's fucked
something on a Bleacher Report on the YouTube University
He might go
on
somewhere
my
else.
phone. Nigga said that
up. I go somewhere else.
And then pick
JT
him up.
JT tried to recruit him
I
in
saw that.
Boston, and
He said, hell no.
They don't want to go to Boston.
he said his mind is set on Miami,
Yeah,
and I'm like, wow. And this is like recently, like,
and
wow.
I don't think they can go for him anymore because they really wanted him and went after him before they spent that money on Jaylen Brown and then also got Porzingis. So they were trying to hold on before they made all these moves, and they wanted Dame first. But again, since Dame wasn't reciprocating, didn't want to go to Boston, they ended up moving on and making some moves. And I don't know if they can even still get him now. But I definitely don't see him going to Boston for sure. If he's not going to Miami, I don't know where the hell he goes. I don't know where he goes. But yeah, that sucks. And then James Harden as well.
We live in Brooklyn, baby. We trying to make it, baby.
Imagine, I hope he does. He should come to Brooklyn then.
Yeah.
If Brooklyn has more things to offer than Miami, then at least send him to Brooklyn. We know he wants to go there also, so at least send him over here so we can come watch and bust y'all ass.
For real.
If he comes to Brooklyn, I'm buying a Dame Lillard Brooklyn Nets jersey.
Yeah,
I'll
gotta
say
get
it
a
right
couple
now.
of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get a couple of those.
I'm buying a jersey. I'm gonna say it right now.
Yeah, man.
Dame, come to Jersey. Fuck that. Come to Jersey and get a ring over here. Fuck that. Fuck that, bro.
Jersey?
For real.
Might as well,
Brooklyn,
man.
Brooklyn.
Fuck that.
Jersey? Bro, come to Brooklyn, he met y'all.
I mean, the Nets is, you know what? The Nets is always going to be Jersey for me. Fuck that shit. I could care less that Brooklyn took it from us. They're always going to be New Jersey Nets till I die.
Oh, shit.
And new generations come and then they forget.
They
that
gotta
were
be on
originally
it,
from
though.
Jersey.
They gotta be on it, though.
I care less.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to put tape over it and write New Jersey.
It don't stand for bagel.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm gonna let you live in your truth.
Dame, come to Jersey.
God damn. Just come play for another squad. Preferably ours. 305. Miami vibe.
Yeah, this season's going to be nuts. I have no idea with some of these players moving around. I don't know what's going to
Think
happen.
about it, man. You could drop 30 and after that get a call a cab.
Call a cab.
You know what I'm saying? You chilling, player. Get a Totone burger.
Yeah.
Or get an Undisputed Glizzy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, that's grade A potting right there. I don't know. You have anything else?
I just like your Funko Pops, even though I don't
Thank
watch
you.
The Office.
Thank you.
You gotta watch
You
it.
got
They
a
dope,
red
right?
Batman? What the fuck?
That's right. Special edition.
Special edition?
Has to.
Edition special? Whoa. This shit looks like the motherfucking Batman Beyond Inside Out.
Actually, I saw one thing. I don't know if you saw. Just one last thing. I think I don't know if it was Trey Young that had him on his podcast.
Who?
But Mark Cuban was on somebody's podcast.
Pat
and-
Bevs.
Was it Pat Bev?
Yes.
And he asked him about how is it that you go about contracting a player, like does the smoking matter? And he's like, yeah. He's like, well, yeah. He's like, I did have to tell a couple guys, like, hey man, you gotta slow down the smoking. He's like, you can't be showing up to practice with your eyes all red.
No, don't do it. Yeah, I understand. If you just, he'll allow you to do, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he knows everyone else is doing it. But
Yeah.
if it's just, it's a part of the culture. We just don't want to represent that and show that that's exactly what you're doing. On your free time, I don't give a fuck. Especially now that it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see that it's affecting, I feel like it's going to affect the play.
Yeah.
Get your ass out of my organization.
You think Kyrie and Luka are smoking?
I want Luka to get one, man.
You think Kyrie and Luka are smoking?
My
Yeah,
weed?
nigga
what-
is burning hella sage, and he happy as hell that he could smoke weed in the States. That nigga, where he from? Argentina?
Oh, it's right here.
Who?
They ain't playing. Argentina did well. I don't even know.
Luka.
I don't know nothing about Argentina. Let me not disrespect.
Categorize it as human versus business when it comes to NBA. Right? A guy scores, I don't know, 17 points a game, but he has vices. Right? He party. He might gamble. He might.
Yep, everybody's got something.
Everyone has something. Obviously, this information gets to you because obviously you own the team. Does that factor in how much you give someone?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Word? That
Because-
affects your contract?
I mean, no lie, I've traded guys because he spoke too much. Teams get their own culture. If you got some young dudes on there that are just figuring out, smoke some, but don't know what the team culture is, right, or the NBA culture is, and you got one dude that's just, you walk down the hall in the hotel, and he's on that floor, and there's no doubt about it.
God damn.
And then all of a sudden, these other kids start picking up on it, and that's kind of, you see them coming out of their room, you see them, a little bit red-eyed coming to practice all of a sudden. You don't want them going down that road. I mean, everybody smokes, right? It's not about that. But there's smoking, there's how powerful the shit you're doing is, and then there's how much you do. If you get past that level where you got to look at the bigger picture, right? That's just not the culture.
He's. I don't blame him.
Yeah, if it's
right.
affecting the
If it's
paycheck,
affecting-
then
yep.
don't do it.
If it's
Affecting
affecting the
your
team,
job.
it's bad influence in a negative way. He's a businessman. He gotta.
Yeah, gotta trade your ass.
But you can smoke, just can't go crazy.
Yeah, he not tripping
So I
about
get-
that. They
Yeah.
in Texas. They ain't tripping about that
If
shit.
if he's not being nice and sugarcoating it too much, if
Mark Cuban don't sugarcoat, man.
well, I mean
right there with you.
in a business sense, like he was saying, how it affects their paychecks. If he knows you smoke, and depending on your reputation,
Mm-hmm.
on how you use marijuana, that's gonna depend on the money he's gonna negotiate with you. That can get a little gray, maybe, because again, unless you're re-signing, if it's someone else,
He's the owner. So
No, I know. I just mean if it's someone else and you don't know, you're just hearing stuff throughout the league about how it is. I don't know.
Every business has their own set of rules. They
could
don't have
mess
to
up money.
abide by the laws that are put up.
No, I know, but I'm saying if it's not your personal player and you don't really know how he's using, but you just going off what other people say, and he might not really be that bad, and it's affecting money.
Oh, but he's not though. He's saying he's like if I'm going past your hotel room and I'm smelling it, and then you come into practice all red eyed.
Yeah, again,
He's
that
like,
would
"Alright."
be that would be a player on his team, so he would
Yeah.
know. I mean, for other players, he wouldn't know, so he would have to go off reputation of what everyone in the league knows about the person before he gets him. And
Well, I
then,
mean, if that's the rep he made, bro. I mean, that's why jobs do background checks on you. You know,
I wonder if they. I don't know if they would have to do background check on players because they probably always.
well, I'm just saying that's
in
their
the beginning.
background check. They're going just based off solely references.
Talk that
I
talk.
mean, that's the only way they can
Talk
go.
that talk.
But yeah, that's pretty. That's
That's
pretty.
why you
dope.
always want to be your best wherever you're at, man.
No, that's pretty dope.
So when you move on, they're not gonna talk negative about you.
Presentation.
Players
They're gonna be
to
like, yeah,
smoke,
he
man.
quit, man, but while he was here, he did what he had to do,
Damn.
and that's that.
Yes, sir. Good talk, guys. That was great.
Good. That was good. That was good.
That was good. That was
I like it.
All right, man. It's hot as fuck.
hot. Damn.
Undisputed Glizzy.
Yes, sir.
We out of here.
We outta
Your
here.
first take, biatch.
Peace.